with proposals because they thought that they could trust the investment in here. They had negative opinions about Mount Vernon, to be sure, but because I was able to persuade them, and they were thus able to persuade others, we start to get the projects rolling. And of course, when you get one project done, especially the Sanford Boulevard corridor, believers come.
Mount Vernon has a number of projects on the drawing board that will bring additional resources into the community. The search for financial backing continues.
Is the mayor's job finished? No. The mayor's job has just begun. He has the vision. There are a lot of things that need to be accomplished. We're going forward now, carrying the ball, like I said, and the mayor still can score the touchdown. When we get First Street done, the cut over the railroad track covered, the sports arena done, the hotel, then he'll be near done.
As cities all across the country grapple with an increase in violent crime, so too does Mount Vernon. The obstacles facing our young people are wrought with predictable, real-life trajectories that negatively affect quality of life for all residents in the city, the toll of which is not only on victims and their families, but on the entire community.
It's a pleasure to be back here to represent the generation that there's a huge generation out there of kids that did listen. Everybody points at hip hop, but we truly have to use the infrastructure of the music to kind of like do something positive. So we can complain about the salacious words, but I wanted to take them off, replace them with Earl Clue. So we took off the 50 Cent and replaced it with Earl Clue, Jeff Lorber. I'm playing on it, and now the kids can rock and get their beat on. But also, it's one of the first projects. I got an email, and the dude said, this is the first time ever that me and my son sat at the dinner table and listened to the same thing.
Mount Vernon has employed a get tough methodology that is working. Illegal behavior is quickly apprehended and prosecuted. Social programs discourage antisocial behavior and work towards celebrating our commonality, not our differences. By coming together as a community, young people are reaping the benefits of responsible citizenship.
So I think, what we have to try to let the youth understand here is that you come from a rich culture, but Malcolm X moved up here, This was a place where, people who thought a certain way, who wanted, betterment for themselves and their family came to. That's what this place represents.
The new roundabout, Mount Vernon's mascot to the future, majestically greets visitors to our great city with a grandeur reminiscent of the Circle Park of yesteryear. The statue standing proudly in its center faces toward the heart of the city and is poised for a battle that will be won.
Oh, beautiful, for heroes prove.
The Circle was a crossroads of the city of Mount Vernon. Everyone knew where the Circle was. Everyone used the Circle as the point of reference for the city of Mount Vernon. It was the focus of the city of Mount Vernon.
It legitimizes us again. Community church at the Circle, and now we have a Circle. So we're very happy to have it here.
Absolutely beautiful. I really congratulate the mayor and the city for such an architectural feature being added to the city. It just gives a real boost and sends the message that Mount Vernon's on the march.
Every time there's an area of improvement in the city of Mount Vernon, it makes all of us who grew up in the city of Mount Vernon and love that city feel terrific. When you drive by the Circle and you see it being built into this beautiful monument for our city, it gives me hope, and it gives me the enthusiasm, renewed enthusiasm about the city. I'm very proud of the Circle, and I'm very proud of the way it's being built up and is going to be, once again, a focal point in the city of Mount Vernon.
What was once considered dreams and visions is now a reality through hard work and perseverance. Community residents and groups are fiercely banding together, joining with the city they call home, and making Mount Vernon top priority.
Scriptures say, without vision, the people perish. It is essential that we begin with vision, because even when we have differences of opinion, we have differences in our background, and we even have differences in our preferred approach. If we have a shared vision for an enhanced quality of life, if we have a shared vision for the promotion of opportunity for young people, if we have a shared vision of creating safe places for our youth and our elders, then we can lay aside any differences or disagreements or personality and ego issues and pull together on one accord. And that is absolutely essential.
A new chapter in the city's history is being written. The opening paragraphs are sprinkled with elements of our rich past and provide proof positive of Mount Vernon's ability to climb to even greater heights. Each success that we make together brings renewed energy and purpose. Pride, progress, and partnership have cemented a victory that endows us with the wherewithal to forge forward, bound by one vision, making Mount Vernon a world-class city.
And the mayor was so right to understand the impact of architecture on the body politic and what architecture means as an expression of people's sense of progress and sense of place in history.
I'm Rabbi Morris Barzilai of Sinai Free Synagogue of Mount Vernon, and we are proud to be part of a city that believes in building for the future.
I'm Gary Pretlow, member of the New York State Assembly representing Mount Vernon, and I believe in the city of Mount Vernon. Things are looking up.
I am Stephen D. Horton, president of the Mount Vernon City Council. I am pleased to report to you that Mount Vernon is on its way to a very bright future.
Hi, I'm Pastor A. Thomas, pastor of the Oneness Rehoboth Apostolic Church here in the city of Mount Vernon, and we are aiming to meet the challenges of tomorrow.
I'm W. Franklin Richardson, senior pastor of Grace Baptist Church in Mount Vernon, and I'm excited about Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon is pregnant with promise, and we will deliver in turn.
I'm Janet D. Fury, Westchester County District Attorney. I was born, raised, and educated in the beautiful city of Mount Vernon. I love the city of Mount Vernon. I am the city of Mount Vernon.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Heavy D, homegrown Mount Vernonite. One of the greatest places on earth, one of the biggest, smallest cities on earth, money earning Mount Vernon. That ain't gonna change. Happy to be back, always come back. You're in a good place.